I'm such a terrible person. There's nothing good about me. I think I'm just the worst of the earth. So rather than being on those two sides, which are extreme, you can come to a point which is called self-acceptance. So first step is self-awareness. The next thing is self-acceptance, accepting yourself for where you are at this point in time. Okay, fine. I am not a very kind person right now, but I first accept myself for who I am. I am acknowledging it. I'm not living in denial. I'm acknowledging that this is who I am at this point in time. So there are people who do self-acceptance, and then get stuck there. It's not advisable to be stuck there. You have to be progressive. While there are people who they never want to agree that this is who they are. They always have one excuse or one defense, one way of defending themselves, So you must first be aware of yourself, be aware of your habits, be aware of your triggers, be aware of your strengths, be aware of your weaknesses. And then you move on to self-acceptance, accepting yourself for where you are at this point. Oh, I lack boundaries. It's not a good thing, but I accept that I lack boundaries right now. And then from there, you move on to self-development. Yes, I accept that this is where I am at this point in time. It's not a good place, but because I love myself, I want to make myself better. I'm going to move on to self-development. I'm going to develop myself. Okay, so I currently lack boundaries. I am going to put in the necessary measures to make sure that I protect my space or I protect my peace. So that is how, these three things put together are what actually make up self-love. You're not just saying, oh, this is who I am. I've accepted myself. The rest of the world can go to hell if they like. No, you're saying, oh, I love myself too much to leave myself the way I am. I'm going to put in the work and become the best version of myself. Of course, it is not a sprint, it's a journey. It's a daily practice. You do it every day. The days you try, you fail, you try again. You're working on emotional intelligence. You're working on your self-care routines. It's a journey. So one thing I always tell people, take it easy with yourself. Take it easy. Accept yourself, love yourself, forgive yourself, be kind to yourself. It's very important. So, like I said earlier, self-love is the art of understanding, accepting, and nurturing. So, understanding is where you have self-awareness. You must learn to understand yourself. 2 is accepting, and 3, nurturing, which is the development. Okay, you're nurturing yourself free of societal expectations and judgments. It's the private conversation you have with yourself that says, I am enough. So Matthew 22:39 says, and the second is like unto it, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. So if you have not been able to love yourself, how can you love your neighbor? You must draw from that well. So if your well is dry, what do you have to offer to the next person? So let's explore 5 unique ways to foster this empowering love within you. Number 1, before I continue, can I see with either a show of hands or emojis if you're following, just so that I'm not talking to myself? Can I see those who are following? The reactions? Okay, I should show my face. Okay. I have flipped my camera. I don't know why. Okay. Thank you for your feedback. I think I'm still new to this app, so I'm trying to figure out how it works. I tapped my camera on my right side. It doesn't seem to be responding. Can you see me? Coach Blessing, is there anything that can be done about my face showing?
Are you using your laptop or your phone?
No, I'm using my phone.
Yeah,
I'm using my phone. Could that be why?
No, not really. All you needed to do was just turn on your video and that's it.
Okay, well, it's a pity
It's
that
okay, no
my
problem.
face is not showing.
You can go on.
All right, let's just continue. Let's just continue. So, number one would be to set personal boundaries. Self-love means knowing where you end and others begin. Sorry? Okay, I think somebody needs to mute their mic or something.
Sorry for that distraction. Please, don't tap Pia Travel. Please mute. I'm trying to mute you from my end, but it's not working. Kindly mute, please. You're distracting us. Thank you. Coach, you can go on. Coach Ada, can you hear me? Hello.
I can hear you now.
Okay, please. So you can go on.
All right. So, like I said earlier, I was talking about personal boundaries. So, self-love means knowing where you end and others begin, setting clear boundaries to protect your energy and well-being. Remember, saying no to what doesn't serve you is saying yes to your happiness. And there's a scripture from the Bible that addresses this. It says, it's in Proverbs 4:23. It says, keep your heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Protect your heart, protect your heart, protect your mind. Out of it are the issues of life. So it's very important to set personal boundaries. We should get to the point where we can say, I will not take this, I will not tolerate this, or this is not allowed in my space. You may not be able to control external situations, but you can control the things that have to do with you, your responses, how you react or respond to those things that happen around you or with you. Number two is embracing self-care rituals. So dedicate the time to do things that will rejuvenate or give life to your body and your soul. It could be a warm bath, a bubble bath, a walk. I remember the 2020, I used to always have this mental breakdown that I'll just walk for like an hour. I'll just walk and walk. And by the time I'm back, I'm feeling so much better. It could be a 30 minutes read. It could be a yoga session. It could be a gym session. It could be anything. What are those things that help you feel good in your body and your soul? Things that are good for your body and then good for your soul. You know, rest. For some people is rest. For some people is sleep. Just practice self-care. You have to take care of the body that works the money. You have to take care of it too. You have to take care of your mind because if your mind is not in a good state, you only give what you need. So, sorry, it is what you have that you will pour out of. Imagine you're stressed out, you're not in a good place upstairs. I mean, when I say upstairs, I mean mentally. There's no way you can give good customer service to your or take cognizance of what is happening in your business at that point in time. So it's always good to take care of yourself. Number three is practice mindfulness. We talk in this game of either it happens a lot. It's either you're stuck in the past, something that should have happened that didn't happen, or something that happened that shouldn't have happened. You know, we're either feeling regret or anger or resentment, or then we're so consumed with thoughts of hopefulness. Oh, when I get this, I will be happy. I build this house. When I make such and such money, We're so stuck in the past and then in the future that we forget to live today. Now is the only thing happening. Is the life. This is where life takes place right now. Whatever you do right in this moment. So we should learn to live in the now. When you are fully present, you can appreciate who you are in the moment, which leads to profound self-acceptance. Okay, so even Jesus would tell us, he says, take no thought for tomorrow. Tomorrow will take care of itself. Today's trouble is enough. So imagine you're in with trouble, today's trouble, and then you have the one from the past, and then you have from the one of tomorrow. You're weighed down with anxiety. So he says, take no thought for that. That it will sort itself out. Just try to live in the present. Create memories with the people around you. And then number 4 is celebrate your accomplishments, whether they are big or small. Your achievements are a testament of your abilities, your capabilities. So celebrate them as milestones of your personal growth. By celebrating yourself, you generate the confidence to do better. Okay? So tell yourself that you can do all things. You are strong and you are capable. Okay? So celebrate yourself. One thing you must bear in mind that we are all on different journeys, and it is okay. What may be big for you might be small to another person. So whether people talk down your accomplishments or not, it is your duty to give yourself a pat on the back and say, I have done well. I celebrate myself. Okay? Number 5 is forgive yourself. Let go of past mistakes. I don't think there's anyone who has not made a mistake in their life. Is there anybody that has not ever made a mistake, that has not maybe said something they shouldn't have said or done something they shouldn't have done, or spoken in a way that everybody makes mistakes? So let go of your past mistakes. Forgive yourself. Be kind to yourself. Speak kindly to yourself. Be good to yourself. A lot of us spend so much time focusing on people to love us, and we are doing so much for those people. We are going the extra mile, forgiving them even when they keep showing us red flags up and down. We are forgiving. I just want to be accepted. No, it is first your duty to accept yourself. Forgive yourself. That grace that you give to other people, give it to yourself. Self-forgiveness opens the door to healing. A lot of us are traumatized. I think being a Nigerian self is enough to traumatize you. And then growing up with Nigerian parents, typical Nigerian parents is traumatizing enough. So self-forgiveness opens the door to healing and then prevents harsh self-criticisms from taking root. So most of us grew up in households where, these old lantern that had globe. I don't think there's anybody that watched that globe that didn't break it. And then you break the globe and they say, sort of, you just look at you. Can you do anything right? You are a waste. You are a this, coming from those kind of backgrounds. So sometimes you say, before they insult me, let me even insult myself so that the person will not have anything to say to me. So you go somewhere and say, I'm so lousy. I'm so this. I'm so disorganized. In your mind, you're saying, oh, I want to be honest. But the truth is that is self-criticism and self-sabotage. Okay? So learn to forgive yourself. Life is bathed in self-love and it is vibrant and fulfilling. It shines through in the confidence that we carry and the way we carry ourselves and the way we interact with others. So nurturing self-love is not an act of selfishness, but it is a fundamental practice of wellness that reflects the light that shines within us. We are all unique. We're all special in our own way. And the thing about self-love, when you truly love yourself, you will share that same light to everyone around you. That same forgiveness, that same kindness that you give to yourself is what you will give to the next person. Any kindness, any goodness that does not stem from inside is fake. It's fake. So it must come from within. It is out of the abundance of your being that you give to your neighbor. And I try to attach this to our topic for today, which is yourself, self-love, as loving yourself and your business as your first love. Okay, so
Please
all right.
mute.
So
That person is distracting us. Please mute. Thank
mm,
you.
okay, so I'm back on now. So this your like I said, once you have this concept of self-love, you find out that even the way you go about your business, the way you relate with your customers, the way you relate, you just be a pleasant person. People want to be around you, people want to do business with you. The truth is that people interact or do business rather with people that they like. There's a place of likability. And I can want to teach you the laws of likability, things to do and things to say, but if it doesn't come from within, it's fake. If that is not who you are, so you are just putting up a facade just to get what you want. At the end of the day, people will still know that this is who you are, you know. So it stems from within. It stems from who you are personally, and then it begins to go into other things. It begins to go into your business, begins to go into your personal life. So also from the business, we should learn to take breaks. We should learn to, you know, re-strategize. We should learn to not get overwhelmed by the business and then forget to live life. So I don't know if my time is up, Coach Blessing. You know, so if there's, I'd like
Yes.
to take questions at this point in time. I'd like to take questions, maybe one or two, and then we'll call it a day from my end.
Okay. Thank you so much, Coach Adama Love. Indeed, you are the
Oh,
preacher of love, self-love. Questions, or we want to wait till the end of this webinar before we start dropping in our questions. If you cannot ask questions by speaking out, kindly use the chat box. We'll see the questions and read out. Okay, so
can you
quickly,
imagine?
without further ado, okay, Coach, you saying something? Are you saying something? Coach Ada?
No, I'm done.
Okay. So fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you so very much. We really appreciate your time
Thank
and
you.
your energy that you're putting in, even at the very short. I actually contacted you at a very short time. Yeah, I didn't give you so much time to prepare for all of these. And in between, you were having some challenges with your phone and all of that. I think I see the reason why you were finding it difficult to navigate through this new phone. So thank you so much. This is really passion from you, for you to give me your
Thank you.
and also give us your time. We really, really appreciate. So please, everyone, if you have a question for Coach Adama, kindly drop it on the chat section. So over to the next on our list for today is let me see, is introduction of giveaway resources and materials available and criteria for participating. Like if you check this flyer, we actually indicated that we're going to be giving out some resources to some businesses, because the target was to, bring in the business women in the community. But as it is, I have some of them here, but most of them are not here. But it's fine, we just go on. So what we have, we have one of our volunteers who has volunteered to give a free training slide for women who would want to learn revamping of hair and I think hair coloring. Right now, if you want to learn that skill in Nigeria, you are going to spend so much money. So someone has volunteered to give it for free to about just 3 persons. So if you're interested, you reach out to me on my DM after this webinar, and we'll definitely go about that. Then also, I have someone too. I don't know if she's here. Please, if you're here, kindly respond to me. She has actually, please, are you here? Okay, so she actually volunteered to also do SMIDAN registration for some businesses. Yeah, SMIDAN registration, because of course you know that before you can do business in Nigeria, you need to get your registration done, the CAC registration and all of that. So she's volunteering to give free SMIDAN registration to few persons who are interested. So if you have a business in the house and you are yet to get that business registered, this is an opportunity for you to get your business registered. Although for SMIDAN registration, there are some restrictions, you could check it out for yourself, but it is a good start for you in the year 2024. So if you're interested in all of this, kindly reach out to me on my after this webinar, and we'll go about that. Then from me too, I have about 2 books that I'm going to be giving out. Yes, I actually bought them. They are e-books that I bought, but I'll be giving it out for free to persons that are interested on business. On business. So that is what I have from my own end. So that being said, quickly, we're going to be calling on the next speaker, who is no other person but Coach Damilola Oguntade. I'm going to be reading out her profile briefly so that we can all connect with her. Please, if you're not muted, kindly help me to mute so that we'll get really done with this. Coach Damilola Oguntade, the dynamic identity and personal brand coach with a BSc in banking and finance. She also has an MSc in finance, accounting, and management, plus FMVA and Chartered Accountant certification with ACCA. Coach Damilola Oguntade is a powerhouse. She is a certified life coach. She is also the founder of Elpida Women Group. She has over 200 plus members in that community, of which I am a member of the community too. And the innovative Elpida Global Leadership Institute. So this is another arm of what she does. Damilola sparks transformation through speaking, coaching, and training. She's passionate about self-discovery, purpose discovery, leadership, shifting mindset, and crafting authentic personal brands. She helps professionals and entrepreneurs to uncover the greatness within them and showcase it to the world through personal branding. So we are so privileged to have Coach Damilola Oguntade in the house, and she's going to be taking us on personal branding. She's an expert in that area, and I want you to hold your pen and your paper to make sure that you jot some things down. So welcome, Coach Damilola Oguntade. We are so happy to have you on the call.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Coach Blessing. Thank you for the introduction. I really appreciate that. Can everybody hear me, please?
I can hear you.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. I would like to share my slide. Can I do that, please?
Okay, let me check. Can you send it to me on WhatsApp? Okay. Okay, beautiful. Okay, fine. So we're good.
Okay. Is it showing now?
Yes, it is. I can see it.
All right. Okay. Okay, just a minute, please. All right, welcome everybody. Good evening and happy Valentine. How many of you have gotten the Valentine gifts today?
Not got to know. I'm waiting for mine to come and give me my own.
Have you? All right. I'm waiting for mine too. So, all right, thank you so much. Welcome everybody. I can see everybody welcoming me. Thank you so much, Iguma Grace. Thank you, Bliss. Thank you, Moody Cakes. Thank you, Abolaji, and every other person in the room. I'm sure you are going to be blessed in today's session because I've come with all my arsenals just to come and pour myself to you people, because I know most women that are going to be here today. I'm very passionate about women. Yes, so we are going to be talking personal brand. A lot of people there are lots of misconceptions when it comes to personal branding. A lot of people think, okay, thank you, Flora. Thank you so much. All right. So please listen and get your papers, please. And please be attentive. Okay, please, can you mute yourself? There's somebody's mic with somebody is making a sound. Okay.
Please mute. That
If you
person
can
is
mute yourself, please would appreciate that.
Who is that? Please mute.
All right, I think that's settled now. All right, so we'll be talking personal brand. There's lots of misconceptions when it comes to personal branding. A lot of people think, oh, it's only for the celebrities. Some people think, oh, it's only for special people. It's only for the experts. It's only for people that are out there. It's a lot of misconceptions. So please let me know, what is personal branding to you? What does personal brand means to you? Let me know. I am not here to bombard you with a lot of information. I'm only here to get the information out of you and probably help you to reshape some of the mindsets you already have towards personal branding. So I'll be reading comments, please. Let me know. What's personal brand to you? What do you understand by personal branding? Please, let's make it snappy so that we can be done in few minutes. I have just 30 minutes. All right. All right, I'm waiting. What is personal brand to you? Okay. All right, so before we while I'm waiting for that, let's just go on. Yeah, so we can see from my screen, there is vision, there is personality, there is value, differentiation, commitment, and authenticity. Authenticity. All right. So personal brand basically is, okay, I think I have a comment. It's presenting the best out of anything you do. That's a good mindset. Thank you so much, SC. God bless. All right. So now we have a comment. So personal brand, basically, you are right, SC, is about presenting your best self out there. Yes. It's the process of defining and promoting what you stand for as an individual. Flora, I love that. I love that. SC, I love your definition as well. Presenting the best out of anything you do. Yes. Yes, so let's just continue that. So now that I understand your views, which goes along with what personal brand is actually about. But let's see if you will learn one or more things as I go on. So we talk here, there is vision. Before you can begin to build your personal brand, you need to have a vision of what you want to build in the first place. Okay, Moody says, I think personal branding is the way you want others, either customers or anyone, to see your brand. Yes, absolutely. I love all your responses. Thank you so much, Moody, for that. God bless. So you need your vision, what you want, what you are looking at to achieving in your personal brand. That is very important. Process of promoting what you stand for as an individual. Absolutely. Absolutely, Guma. Thank you so very much for that. I really appreciate. It's also about telling people your personality. It's about giving out information about what your personality stands for, just like a Guma and others have also said about. It is also about portraying your value. It is about knowing what you stand for, what stands you out, what you stand for, and what stands you out as a person. Do you understand? To be able to differentiate you in a global market where there is a lot of competition. So personal brand is what distinguishes you as a person, as a brand. Do you understand? And it also needs a lot of commitment. And authenticity is about your originality, what you are about. And I was going to be discussing a little about self-discovery here. I know Coach Adama said something close to that as well. I also talked about some of the things that we're talking about. So in terms of self-love, in terms of self what did she say again? I've forgotten about that, but we'll continue about that. Self-love, she talked about self-love, which is also very critical in terms of finding yourself. All right. So Coach Blessing already introduced me, so I'll just flip that and get into the business of the day. So personal brand is a deliberate and strategic process of creating and managing a unique identity that distinguishes you as an individual, emphasizing your strengths, just like one of us already said, showing the best part of you. But it's not just about your best, it's about who you are, your original self, but making it, if you really want to showcase your professionalism, then you can't how would I say, review or show yourself in some other aspects. Do you understand? It's what you want people to see, you have to show to them. It is not about faking it. Some people believe it's about faking it. No, it's not about faking it. It's about revealing your originality, but presenting it in a way that people would be able to say that, yes, truly this is your original self. Do you understand? And not belittling what you stand for. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's about presenting your unique self, emphasizing on your strengths. We all have weaknesses, but it's about emphasizing on your strengths, your skills, your values, your personality. Do you understand? So it has a lot to do about who you are, your unique self. So it is grounded basically on self-discovery. And that is why I'm also an identity coach, which is all about discovering yourself and your purpose. Do you understand? So it is the foundation where you now begin to build personal branding. Without knowing yourself, building personal brand is going to be a confusing journey to actually go on with, and you are going to confuse your audience as well, and you might even most likely not even know your audience, because most people are attracted to you. So most of the time you will get to attract people like you based on your personality, your skills, your strengths, people that like who you are. Do you understand? So personal brand is about showcasing your originality, your authenticity, whatever it is that you stand for, what makes you you and what makes you unique. And that is why every person must find who they are. And this has caused a lot of problems in the lives of a lot of people, because the school system has distorted the lives of a lot of people, because the school system will tell you it is what you study you have to work with. Do you understand? And you now find a lot of people working or doing a job that they don't like, doing a job that is far from their original self. Do you understand? You find people doing businesses that is far from their original self. And if you look at Coach Blessing, you see that she's somebody that loves jewelries, and she actually sells jewelries. So it showcases her personality. She's somebody that loves women, and part of what she does is about empowering women, business women, basically. Do you understand? So she's building a brand based on her personality and based on who she is. Do you understand? Someone like me, I am very passionate about people getting to know themselves, because that is the foundation of any success that anybody really wants to build. Because you find a lot of confused people out there, and it is because they haven't taken the time to know who they are. Only if they are able to know who they are able to find direction to their life. Yes, SC, self-awareness. It is very, very important. It's also part of what self-discovery helps you to be able to do. So it encompasses, personal brand encompasses various elements, including online and offline. It is not only about your online, showcasing yourself online. No, it is about offline. If you remember what I said originality. You must be your same self offline and online as well, and professional reputation to shape how others perceive and engage with the individual. That word perceive is very, very crucial, because if you go and give people information that will make them perceive you differently from who you really are, then you are going to be misleading them. Do you understand? It might be an information that has to do with you, but it doesn't portray who you really are in your original self. Do you understand? So we are going to be moving to why personal branding. Personal branding, just like I've already explained, it is about showcasing your original self for the world to see. What stands you out? What makes you unique? What makes you different? But now presenting it in a very unique way, in a way where they are able to you are able to how would I say now? You are able to influence the mindset of your followers. Do you understand? So that is what it is. So why personal branding? A lot of people don't take it very seriously. And as I always say, if you are not ready for business, that is when you will not take personal branding seriously. If you are really ready for business, you will take your personal brand very, very seriously, because a lot of the people that you see online there, that you appreciate, that you honor, that you love, it is because of their personal branding. And it is not just for a few set of people. It is for everybody who is in any profession, everybody that has something to offer the world. And everybody actually has something to offer the world. And that is why self-discovery is very important, for you to know that unique thing that you have inside you to be able to offer the world. Do you understand? So why personal branding? It enables visibility and recognition. People are able to know you for who you are. People are able to know you for what the value that you give, the value that you offer, the value that you give to the world. Do you understand? So that is what it is. But a lot of people just work. They just do their 9 to 5 without actually telling the world that, see, I am good. I am the best in this particular thing. Whereas they are actually better than some people out there that are actually putting themselves out there. Some people will also say they are shy. Let me just give this example. Let me give this example of a person. Let's say your neighbor is dying, and you have the drugs in your house to give your neighbor. What do you think you will do? What will you do? What do you think is the right thing to do, actually? What will you do in that instance? Are you not going to take the drug and give to your neighbor? And that is what it is. You have something unique to offer the world, but you are keeping it inside you. Why? I believe everybody here is bad. The Bible says you are a city set upon the hill that cannot be hidden. He said, you are the light of the world. Does anybody light a candle and put it under the bushel? So you should never, ever say that you want to hide yourself or because you are shy. You have a solution to the world, a solution to offer the world, and the world are crying for that solution that is inside you, which is your purpose. Do you understand? You have it inside you. You only need to discover it. Then when you are able to now discover it, it is now your own responsibility to begin to put it out there. Just look around you, the people that you value, the people that you love, the people that you appreciate. There are people that are showcasing their gifts and their talents out there. Am I right or not? Please let me know in the comment section. So it also helps you to enhance your career advancement. People will know you online and offline. They will know the value that you carry. Very right, Iguma. Thank you very much for that response. They will know what you carry, the solution that you have. Flora, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. So they will know what you carry, what you are able to offer them as a company. Do you understand? So you will now see a lot of companies coming to your DM. Personal brands will help you to attract opportunities, not you now looking for opportunities. Does anybody here know what do they call her name now? Financial Jennifer. Does anybody know Financial Jennifer? This topic is just for me. I'm happy you are I'm happy you are here. What I need right now. You're welcome, Iguma. Does anybody know Financial Jennifer? Does anybody know Financial Jennifer? Please let me know if you know her. All right. So while I get your response, let's just continue. It helps you to build trust and credibility in professional relationships. People will just trust you. You will not understand why. It is because of your personal branding, the kind of information you put out there, because personal branding also has to do with your content creation. Okay, no, you don't. Oh, that's Flora, you said you don't. No problem. You can search her on Instagram. Actually, Financial Jennifer. She works in a financial company, but she has actually built a brand as a person, as a financial coach, and she still works in a financial company. Do you understand? And she has been invited all around the world to come to speak on finance. Do you understand? She also has a financial conference that she does on a yearly basis. She does it. She just did one, I think, late last year. She did one late last year. Yes. So that is the power of personal branding. Do you understand? There was a post I made today. I said you brand yourself for the career you want to have, not the job the career you want to build, not the job that you have. Do you understand? So it also helps you to facilitate effective networking. Imagine you going out there for a networking session and you just tell the person, I am so, and the person just searches you on Google and they see all you are doing. Do you know, even, I don't know, something entered my eye. I think my hair entered my eye. Sorry about that for the distraction. So do you know, even what do they call them now? Embassies, before they give you visas, they actually search you online. So I want to take a minute now. Search yourself, search your name. Go to Google and search your name. What will come out? Let me know. Let me know if anything about who you stand for, about the work that you do is actually on Google. Because that is part of the work of personal brand. If you finish doing that, then now search my name and see what comes out on Google. So it helps to facilitate effective networking. People will just search you online and they just trust you automatically. Do you understand? You meet people online and they just trust you automatically just by searching your name. I'm very sorry for this distraction. My eyes are watering. Yeah. So it also drives entrepreneurial success. It is not only professionals that can build personal brand, even you as a business owner.
Coach Dami,
Has anybody
your slides
searched
are
their
not
name?
moving. Your slides are not moving. Your slides, they're not moving. Or
Oh,
are
okay,
you still on
okay.
the first slide? Okay.
All right. Has it moved now?
It has still not moved. It has been on the first slide.
Are you serious? Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Has it moved now?
Yes, it has. Why personal branding? Yes.
All right. Okay. So sorry about that. All right. So has anybody searched their name online? Anybody? All right. So while I wait for your response. All right, let's just continue. It also empowers women to challenge gender stereotypes. Just like something that like that financial Jennifer did, organizing a conference for financial conference where a lot of people attended. Yes, your business name. That's brilliant. So you now imagine you now intentionally building your personal brand. Do you understand? Imagine what people will search, what people will see whenever they search your name online. So it helps you to challenge gender stereotypes because people will just search your name and just trust you. Whether you're a male or a female, it really doesn't matter. Do you understand? It also cultivates confidence and empowerment. Confidence and empowerment, you will just have that confidence. Do you understand? It helps to build that confidence in yourself. Do you understand? So it also provides flexibility in career transitions. If you want to move from one career to another, all it takes is just for you to begin to build your personal brand based on that new career that you are building. Do you understand? And by the time you build it, you automatically transition because when people want to search your work, they just search you online and they begin to believe that you actually that is what you actually do. Do you understand? So you begin to do all of those things and post your work, do all those things online and offline as well. It also amplifies your influence as a thought leader and change maker. People will believe whatever it is that you tell them regarding that particular thing. You're welcome, Essie. Do you understand? It also allows for leaving a lasting positive impact and legacy. Imagine you having a child tomorrow or having your grandchildren tomorrow and they just search your name on Google and they see all your work, all your brilliant work. Do you understand? It is so amazing. Just like someone like Mazmuro, who actually built his personal brand before he exited the world. If you still search his name online today, I'm sure his great-grandchildren will still be proud of him because he actually built his brand and he left an indelible mark on the earth. Do you understand? So that is what it is. So steps to building your personal brand. Just like I already said, your number one step is self-discovery. You must discover yourself. Who are you? When people ask that question, a lot of people believe that, oh, people will be answering that, oh, I'm a chartered accountant, I'm an engineer. No, that is not who you are. Who are you? What solution are you bringing to the world? What solution are you offering the world? That is who you are. Your purpose is who you are. Do you understand? So you need to discover yourself if you really want to build your personal brand. Do you understand? You also need to create a consistent online presence. You need to network, go out, leave your comfort zone, go for those physical physical events and meet people. Let people have a contact with your originality. Do you understand? You also have to define your brand. You need to be able to create content that would be able to tell people who you are and what you stand for as a person. You also need to be able to manage your online reputation. You don't just post anything online. You post what you want them to know about you because of the perception you want them to have about you. That is not faking it. No. It is just like you being a mother, a wife, a sister-in-law, a daughter-in-law, a daughter, a mother. Do you understand? But you want them to just know you as a mother. Do you understand? That is what it is. So you would only post things that has to do with motherhood. The things that has to do with sister-in-law, being a sister-in-law, being a sister, you don't post it because you don't want people to see you in that regard. Do you understand? So it is not about faking it. Are you faking it? Are you not a mother? You are. Do you understand? And you need to be very, very specific about what you post online and your presentation as well. Let me give you an example. Imagine somebody giving you a Rolex wristwatch. It's Rolex, so you know it is Rolex, but they gave you without the packaging and they tell you to pay $100 million for it. Will you pay? Let me know. Will you pay? Will you? Let me know in the comment section. Will you pay so that we can quickly run? We are almost done. Will you pay for it? I just want to know. Will you pay that amount? No, Essie, thank you very much for your response. That is it. But imagine somebody presenting a Rolex wristwatch in a package that is that looks so sophisticated. Even you seeing that packaging alone without the content, although the content must also speak the value. Do you understand? But your presentation must represent your value. Do you understand what I say? No, it's not packaging you buy. Oh, that is the funny thing. It is not only the packaging. You buy the content too. So I wouldn't advise anybody to package something that doesn't have a content. Imagine somebody presenting a gift, a Valentine's gift to you and giving you a package that has no content. It doesn't make sense. Do you understand? But that packaging only gives more value to the content. It is telling you the actual value of the content. So you must, as much as you pay attention to the value, which is very important, you must be able to also pay attention to your packaging. Imagine somebody coming to you to sell a real estate of 100 million naira, and the person takes Okada to your place and dresses jeans and top, a faded jeans and top that doesn't even represent anything that the person stands for. Will you ever give the person that money? Let me know so we can move on. I just need to change a lot of people's mindset because people have a wrong mindset about personal branding. Please let me know. So while I await your responses, all right, so self-discovery, it's all about getting to know your strengths. When I'm not crazy. Thank you, Flora. That is just the truth. That is the truth. Do you understand? That is why packaging is very important in terms of personal brand. But it is even like just a pinch of what personal brand really stands for. Do you understand? Just like I said, personal branding really builds on self-discovery. That is what personal brand builds on. It is not really about your packaging, but your packaging is also very, very important. Do you understand? So self-discovery is about getting to know your strengths, your weaknesses, what are the opportunities that you have in terms of your giftings. Do you understand? What are the threats that you have? It also has to do with getting to know your talents, your gifts, your personality type. What is your passion? You get to know your passion. You get to know your purpose. You get to know your belief systems, the ones that are paying you and the ones that are not. It also has to do with self-awareness, just like Coach Adama already said to us as well. It's also talked about self-care. It talks about what are your values. Do you understand? So that is what personal branding is really, really about. So it is not about faking it. No, it is far from it. It is really far from faking it. So let's quickly see examples of people that are branding themselves and you have gotten to love them for who they are. And this is a second, this is, we're going to be ending very soon. I think this is like the second to the last slide or so. So do you know any of these people? Let me know in the comment section. Do you know any of these people? Do you know any of these people? And have you gotten to love them? Why do you love them? Why do you love them? Do you know any of them? Let me know anyone you know. Anyone you know amongst them. All right. So while I await your responses, this is Barack Obama, this is DDK, this is Oprah Winfrey, this is the owner of Twitter now. I've forgotten his name, skipped my mind right now. This is the financial Jennifer I was talking about. This is what's her name again? Bimbo.
Motola Delade.
Yes, Omotola Jalade. Yes, I've forgotten her name again. Yes, Omotola Jalade. This is, I know we all know this person.
Doctor.
Yes, Aproko Doctor. And this is Genevieve. Yes. So these are people that have been able to portray their value to the world just based on personal branding. Do you understand? They carry value, but they have been able to also brand their value to make it, to give more value to the value they carry and be able to present their solution for the world to see. Do you understand? So I think I'll be wrapping up now. Okay. All right. So a reminder, your personal brand is a combination of your skills, your passion, and your uniqueness showcased to the world, according to Bernard Kelvin. Also, Bernard Kelvin says, your personal brand is a reflection of your true self, your authentic voice, and your unique story. Also, your personal brand, according to Steve Forbes, says, your brand is the single most important investment you can make in your business. So, all right, so that leads me, that is all for today. That is all I've said about personal branding. So I hope that you are going to take your personal branding seriously and you begin to intentionally brand yourself. And if you want to get to know more about yourself, discover yourself, and also brand yourself as the value, the person that you truly are online, you can reach out to me. So I've also written a book recently, which is on pre-order at the moment, which is Packaging Yourself for a Global Market. And if you remember that I said, definitely I will. God bless you, Coach Dami. You're welcome, Flora. Packaging yourself for a global market. For you to stand out in a global market, you must be able to discover yourself and also brand your value, brand your uniqueness, brand yourself to be able to be relevant for the global markets. So this book will tell you all you need to do to stand out in a global market. How do you need to package yourself? What are the things you need to have inside you? What are the skills you need to develop that is very, very important for the global market? And right now is on pre-order for up to 40%. Yes, you can get up to 40% discounts on pre-order. It is available now on Seller. This is the link you will use to order it on Seller. I'll drop it in the comment section so you can be able to order yours immediately, and immediately it is ready. It will be ready by March. By March, it's going to be ready. So immediately it's ready, you will be the first person to get your copy. Thank you so much. God bless you for having me. Thank you, Coach Blessing, for having me. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. So you can reach out to me on Instagram, LinkedIn, my website. Just reach out to me anytime if you're ready to take your personal brand game to the next level. And we all know that Coach Blessing is somebody also very keen on personal branding. Right. Thank you so much, Coach Blessing. God bless you. It's really an honor having me.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Coach Dami. Like, I'm like, wow. I'm just left speechless. In fact, I thank God for the connection that we have, because you've given my community so much value, so much value. Like, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, Coach Dami. We love you so much. Please let me get positive energy for Coach Dami on the chat room. Please, everyone, all the ladies, give me positive energy for Coach Dami, because I know that you have really, really enjoyed her own presentation. Thank you so much. Personal branding is all. In fact, if you want to go fast, you must be very, very intentional with your personal branding. So quickly, without further ado, we are going on to my own talk this evening. I'll be the last speaker and we'll round up. And I'm going to make it as fast as I can so that we can all return back to our various activities. As far as I'm concerned, I have achieved all that I want to achieve on this program for today. If we even end it here, I am fulfilled. So today, I'm going to be talking about your business brand. You know, because Dami have spoken to us about our personal brand. Without your personal brand, in fact, you may not be able to, to build more on your business brand. Because she said something about, your personal brand helps to build trust and credibility. And you know that when people trust you, and you have a credible presence, they'll want to do business with you. That's the truth. You don't need to preach too much to them. You don't need to do so much marketing. They will just want to do business with you. Okay, just imagine some of our celebrities that you know. If you have an opportunity to purchase something from them, you will rush and purchase from them. You wouldn't want people to even preach to you about it. So that is the power of what? Personal branding. So as women, as individuals, you must be very intentional with your personal branding. Every one of you, I believe you know me, but for the purpose of some persons who do not know me, my name is Blessing Agre, and I am the CEO of Coach by Blessing Consultants. I am also the ED of Blessing Agre Foundation. I have a foundation, and my foundation is focused on women empowerment. Maybe that is why I am so concerned about women and everything that concerns women. The WIP community is my pet project. Maybe some persons have not heard about it, but it is my pet project on the women empowerment angle. I may not be giving out so much money, but I am giving you so much resources, so much knowledge, and I am bringing in people, experts into the community to give talk on various topics on how to start up your business, how to do this. I think last 2 weeks or last week, we had Boreva Head who came to tell us about how to start the hair business. And a lot of the women were so much interested. So This is me giving back to my society. Yes. So, and I am very passionate about what I do. I am also a business development executive for C&I Leasing PLC, where I presently work. And I'm an HR consultant for my company, which is Coach by Blessing. I am so passionate about everything that I do. And my vision or my goal is to help empower people and also help build clarity in the minds of SMEs and even startup business. So quickly, I'm going to be sharing my slide with
come
you.
and take for him.
I'm going to be sharing my slide with you so that we could run with the speed of light. Okay, so I've taken the welcome speech and then I've spoken about my profile. Okay, I also have a YouTube channel where I talk about business and personal development tips. You know, a certified facilitator for MHCD Academy. MHCD Academy, they are in they have like an affiliate with La Place Metaverse. Some of you are on that community where we always give educational content aside from the WIB community. Okay, so we're quickly talking about business branding. What do we mean when we say business branding? We've talked about the personal brand. Now let's talk about your business brand, because this is the heart of everything that we're doing here today. If you do not know how to brand your business effectively, you know, you could be losing money and you say, customers are not coming to me anymore. I keep posting and somebody is asking me what I carry. It could be that you have not been able to properly brand your own business. And if you get it right in your personal branding, pushing your business to the forefront will not be an issue. If you get it right in your personal branding, branding for your business will be a walkover. Please, that person should please mute. You are distracting me. So, like I said, most of our celebrities today, they don't need to preach so hard to sell their businesses. They don't need to preach so hard to get customers for their services because they are leveraging on their personal brands already. They have created a personal brand that anybody who wants to do business with them. In fact, companies go to them to sign them up as their ambassadors. So that is one effective, or that is one importance of being consistent or building and prioritizing your personal brand. So today I am thrilled to talk to you about a topic that is crucial for the success of your businesses, both as SMEs and as startups. SMEs, small, medium enterprises in the house. Even micro businesses are here also in the house. And startups. Business branding in the world where competition is fierce and attention spans are short. Establishing a strong and memorable brand is more important than ever. You will agree with me that today the business landscape is becoming so much competitive. There is so much competition in business. Before you walk from one shop to another shop, you get more than 20 persons doing that same business that you are doing. So there is so much competition in the business landscape. And if you are not, smart enough to know what to do, to be able to stand amidst this competition, you may become obsolete in your business. That is why, 5 years into businesses, especially for some business owners, the business practice, because they have not been able to know some of these nitty-gritty, some of these things that will help them, some of the icing that will help them to push their businesses to the next level. The competition is fierce, that's the truth. And people's, what's it called now? People's attention span is very, very short. When I mean attention span, I mean people don't have time to open social media and start reading history or reading a long story. They want to just see very short, catchy content, and they're like, "Oh, wow, I love this. I like this." So you must be able to strategically run your business in the way that customers will be, will be ready to do business with you. Now, quickly, what is business branding or what is branding? I have two definitions there. The first one is Branding is the process of creating a distinct identity for a business. We're talking about identity again. Remember that Coach Dami talked about building an identity for yourself. So the same thing also applies in your business. Your business is an entity of its own. So branding is the process of creating a distinct identity for a business in the minds of your target audience and the general population. Branding is also the process of creating a strong positive perception of your business. How do people perceive your business? The name of your business is, let's say you're into skincare. How do people perceive it? You know, are there emotions attached to that business that people could, could relate with? We said it is creating a strong positive perception of a business, its product, or its services in the customer's mind. Remember that human beings are emotional beings. So you cannot just come and just create a content that does not have feelings. You cannot create a content that is not, tapping into the feelings of your audience or your target market. You will just be wasting money on doing adverts without getting a headway. So products or services in the customer's mind by combining such elements as your logo. So now we're talking about the perception. How do people perceive your business? Via your logo, via your design, your mission statement, and a consistent theme throughout all your marketing communication. So you can see that all of these things are channels. All of these things go round. They are in the same circle of why people should patronize you. Why should I patronize your business if you're into skincare? Why should I buy your skincare product? It is not just about you telling me, oh, this skincare, in Nigeria or in the part of the world where we are now, people are so, how would I put it now? People are so in love with brightening products. So because businesses now know when they come up with a product, they now put maybe a skincare product. The next thing you see beneath it is get white in 5 days or get white in 7 days. So this is what people want to see. But why do I buy that? Why should I buy that skincare product from you? It's not just because you say I will get white in 5 days. That's not the only reason. There are so many reasons why I should patronize your business. And some of those reasons are your logo, your design, your mission statement, and your consistency throughout all marketing communication. So let's quickly go over to the next slide. Why is branding important? Why are we emphasizing on branding? Because Dami came and she talked about branding. I am here and I'm still talking about branding. Number one reason, we said that branding is crucial because it helps to create a unique identity for a business. Please, can you hear me? Let me be sure I'm not talking to myself. Can we hear me? Hello, are you with me? Hello, somebody, can you hear me? Okay, thank you. Esther Reba said yes, okay. So branding is crucial because it helps to create a unique identity for your business. Branding helps to influence customer perception and it helps to drive your business growth. So branding is all you need to grow your business. Don't remain in that conventional way that our great-grandmothers used to do business. No, business has gone far that level. Business has gone far that level. So you need to go with the trend. You need to start moving with the trend. You need to start doing the things that people are doing. It is the foundation upon which your business will build their reputation and foster customer loyalty. Branding is all you need for your business. It is the foundation. It is the reason why people will patronize you. It is the reason why customers will keep coming back to you. Why do you think that some people patronize some businesses and after once they don't go back to those to that particular client again? There could be a reason. So over to the next slide, which says that branding can help to build trust and credibility. Exactly what Coach Dami talked about. Branding can help to build what? trust, and credibility. Branding is also beyond just making a business known. Effective branding helps to build trust and what? And credibility. A well-branded company can foster a sense of reliability and assurance, positively swaying customers' buying decisions and fostering long-term loyalty. So these are most of the importance of branding. Now, how can branding help your business? Branding can help your business by identity and recognition. What do I mean? Branding helps to create a unique identity for your company, for your business, and it makes it to be recognizable by customers. You know, when you brand your business properly from afar, if you see the logo of iPhone, you know, excuse me, you know that this is iPhone. If you see the logo of, let's say, Mercedes-Benz, you get to know that, oh, that is Mercedes-Benz. So branding helps to create a unique identity for a company, and it makes it recognizable to consumers. Now, this distinct identity allows your business to stand out in a crowded market, making it just recognizable, not just recognizable, but memorable. Sorry, trying to take water. Now, over to the next slide. What are the components of branding? Components of branding. Number one, your branding should contain your brand name. Now, the brand name is the first thing that you should pick when talking about your branding or when talking about your business. Before you even start a business, first of all, you need to get your business name. That is all I mean by when I say brand name. What is your business name? Your business name is Essay Enterprise, or your business name is Floradian Hair. You know, just type your business name on the chat and let me see so that I can use your business name to do most of my illustrations. So whatever your business name is, that is the first thing that you need to check out for your branding. Now, one of the most important and challenging aspects of starting a business is choosing a business name. Thank you, Forever Concept. That is your business name. So first of all, ever flourishing, beautiful. So first of all, before you start a business, you must get a business name. And even after getting a business name, what is the next step? The next step is, now let's talk about the steps to choose your business name. You must make the name easy to spell and pronounce. Don't go and get a name that is so difficult for people to pronounce or for people to spell. When they want to check your name on Instagram or on your website, they're finding it difficult. And you know, because human beings now, we have very short attention span. In fact, we don't have time for so many stories. Just give me and I'm off. So if your business name is too, how would I put it now? Let's say the name is difficult to spell or pronounce. People will find it difficult to locate your business name. Another tip in choosing a business name is that do not pick a name that can limit your business growth. We're talking about names like, okay, let's use the example of a name like Wedding Dressmaker of Lagos. Wedding Dressmaker. That means you're limiting your business already by letting us know that, oh, there's only a dress that I can make, and I am only in Lagos, and I can only make dresses for people in Lagos. So you shouldn't pick this kind of name. You should allow your business to expand even beyond you. Normally, your business is supposed to even grow beyond you. But brother, in this part of the world, we are so selfish with our businesses. We want to be the ones to do the business, die with it. And when the business owner eventually, leaves the earth, that business goes. It's not supposed to be like that. Look at Coca-Cola as an example. The founders of Coca-Cola have been long dead decades ago, but that brand is still going. It's still on. So that is why, as women, we must be encouraged to build a brand that will outgrow us or that will outlive us. So I said you won't want to limit your business or product to just a particular city or niche. So For those of you that have not gotten a business, I know most of us have gotten a business name, but for the purpose of those who are still thinking of the kind of business to do, you are still in between, or even some of you that would want to start up another business, this is a very good tip for you to start, for you to pick a business name. Also, you must check for availability of the name. Do thorough search online. Get experts to help you with that. When you get your business, okay, you say, oh, I love this name, Forever Concept. My business name is Ever Flourishing. The next thing you do, you need to go and do a name search. Because some people, like, I think I was addressing some group of women sometimes. Somebody may have been running along with that name and you don't know. The person may have even registered it, and you are just there posting the name on social media. You are just there posting it on WhatsApp and on YouTube. You don't know that the name has already been officially and legally taken. That is why once you get your business name, the next thing you should do is to go and do a name search in it. Now, be sure also that the name you are choosing resonates with your kind of business and your values. Yes, let your name resonate with your values and the kind of business that you do. That is why you see so many businesses, where you maybe a food vendor will necessarily choose a name that will resonate with food, with appetite. When people hear about that name, they have this appetite to eat. You understand? I believe you get what I'm trying to say. So also, you must get that name registered immediately. You must get the name registered immediately. Thank you, Esther. Then, brand color. Let's talk about your brand color. When you get your brand name, you've gotten let's say you've gotten the logo. We'll talk about the color now. Some people just pick colors. There are some colors that are very, very discouraging. If I open your social media handle and I see some kind of harsh colors, it may not necessarily go down well with me. So we said you need to have a fixed color for your brand. Not today, your color is red. Tomorrow, you're changing it to green. Next tomorrow, you're changing it to purple. You are confusing us, your audience. So you must stick to a fixed color. Also, you must not use colors that are too much. Some of you have a logo or a business logo and you have like 20 colors, or okay, let me not exaggerate. You have like 5 different colors dancing inside your business brand, your business name. Someone is laughing. It's not funny. Those things distract your audience. So many people these days, they don't like too many ambiguity or things that are too serious. Just make your business colors and things simple. So you must not exceed maximum 3 colors in your business brand. Let your business brand not carry more than 3 colors. In fact, if you can even go with 1, it's okay, or 2. Okay, see an example of Coca-Cola here on my slide. Coca-Cola has just 2 colors, red and white. And this is the color they have been running off with decades. Also, you must pick colors that resonate with the nature of business you do. Yes, this is very, very important. Don't go and pick a color for food vendors. People will be confused. So now, what do I mean by that? I said, that is why when you see food vendors or food businesses, the color that they majorly use is red. Is red. Their major color is what? Red for food businesses. Also for real estate love to use brown. Then agro, please, that person mute, so like distracting us. For agro businesses, they use green. Yes, agro businesses, people that are into agriculture, production, even livestock, they use what? Green. And luxury businesses love to use gold and brown. Gold and brown, because gold stands for royalty. So anything luxury, So let your brand color represent and resonate with the kind of business that you do. Okay, I put Victoria's Mega Kitchen, that's their color. It's not bad. Then KSC, Victoria's Mega Kitchen is here with us in Benin City. So I have to also put a brand that we all know, or that's a local brand. Then KSC, the colors, this is just red. I think red, black, and white. That's what I'm saying here. So make sure you choose a color that goes well with your business. Now let's talk about your brand slogan. After choosing your brand color, your brand name, have a slogan. A slogan that when people see that slogan, they already have an idea of what that business is about. Now, slogans are short phrases that can quickly describe what your brand stands for. That is what slogan is. You know, it may also be what tells your audience and customers the solutions that your businesses have to offer in just one sentence. In just one, sorry, please, for that distraction. Now, an example of what I'm trying to say is MTN. What is the slogan of MTN? MTN says, everywhere you go. That is their slogan. Till next thousands of years to come, that will remain their slogan. So you as a business person, you need to also get a slogan that resonates with your business. Number 2 on my slide is glow. What is the slogan of glow? Glow says, glow with pride. That is their slogan. If you have a slogan, please drop it on the chat box and let me see. Some of you don't have slogans. So after now, go and create a slogan for your business. Now, Coca-Cola says what? Coca-Cola slogan is taste the feeling. I believe in some of their adverts, you should have heard of, them putting this in all of their adverts. Taste the feeling. Okay, Esther Oreva says her own slogan is redefining beauty. Beautiful. So when I see this, redefining beauty, I already know that you are into, beauty products, or, you are into a brand that is out to make people look beautiful. Yeah, okay. Flora DM says, ever flourishing food, simply irresistible. Thank you. Please let me stop it. Simply what? Irresistible. So it means that if I see this slogan, I'm already having the urge, or I'm already having the desire to have that thing that you have to that you are presenting, or that you have to offer to me. So please, for those of us who don't have slogans yet, you can go and create one for yourself. It's not difficult. Just do. You can go on Shopify, yeah, even for your business name. If you don't know the business name to use, Shopify can give you a very good business name and a slogan. Now let's talk about your brand logo. Remember, we're talking about business branding, your brand logo. Now, a business logo is a symbol that is specifically designed to represent a business. So your logo is your business. When I see your logo, I already know, oh, this is Ever Flourishing Foods logo. This is Forever's Concept logo. Now you can identify some brands even from afar by their logos. You don't need to see the full company. Just the logo is an identity for that company. Now let's take an example of Mercedes-Benz. Their logo is there. When you see it, you already know that, oh, this is Mercedes-Benz. iPhone logo is there. Hyundai, okay, I think I didn't add Hyundai. Toyota is there. Then my own company, CBB Consultants, my logo is also there. You see it. When you see this logo, you all know that this is for Coach by Blessing. So we can identify what brand of car is by merely seeing its logo. So let people identify your brand by merely seeing your logo. Your logo could become a household name, just like we have Toyota, we have iPhone, they're already household logos. Anywhere you see them, you know that, oh, this is a product from Apple. So we must be intentional about our logo design. Over to the next slide. Let's talk about online presence. It is no longer news that having an online presence for your business is very important, especially in this time that we are. Some years ago, businesses were not so prone to online. People, of course, do their businesses the normal way, do your advert the normal way. You print out printed bills or billboards, especially. For now, businesses have gone beyond that. Social media is there to help your business grow. We have so many online platforms that you can choose. 2 or more where you would like your brand to be represented. Social media platforms like Instagram. A lot of you I know have your businesses on Instagram. A lot of you have your businesses on Facebook. In fact, Facebook is one platform that you should not joke with. You know, a lot of you have your businesses on even Twitter. Some of you have your businesses on all other social media platforms. It is very important that we create an intentional online presence for our business. Now, I said online presence is not just for people who have no store to sell or a physical office. No. Even people that have physical offices, they now have online presence because you need to be everywhere. You need to be strategic. You need to let people see you. You need to be at the faces of your audience. You need to be at the faces of your target market. That anytime I open my Instagram handle, all I see is moody cakes and more. All I see is forever health concept.
Jesus.
Please, that person, mute, praise, mute, please. So you must be intentional by creating your online presence. Whether you have a physical structure for your business or not, having an online presence for it is very important. It helps to validate the credibility of your business. Online presence, it helps. So, okay, just imagine that I want to buy something from someone who is in Lagos, because of course, I'm in Benin City presently. I want to buy something from you in Lagos, and someone gave me your contact. The next thing I will ask you of is, please, can I get your Instagram handle? Or can I get your Facebook? Because I want to see what you're doing online. I want to see people's testimonials about you. Because those things will go a long way if I will patronize your business. So you must create an intentional online business for your businesses. The world has gone digital. And don't be surprised if people judge your business by these things. Don't be surprised that people will judge your business by these things. Now, what are the online examples of online presence for your businesses? Social media platform, like I've said before, the website is also there. We have Google My Business. This Google My Business is very, very, very good. So please, I would advise you all entrepreneurs in the house, go and register your businesses on Google My Business and so on. The list is endless. You know the rest. So, like I said, my session will be very, very short so that we can close. We're already taking so much into our time. We're supposed to close by 7. In conclusion, branding is all about consistency. Don't let me see your business tomorrow on social media, and for the next 5 months, I'm not seeing you again. You have gone, So you must be consistent with your brand name, your brand colors, your brand slogan, your brand design, and your online presence. These are the things that help you to build a resonating business brand in the mind of your target audience. Changing your business every month, changing your business. Today, we know you as Forever Concept. Tomorrow, you said, oh, hello, my audience. I've changed my name now. I'm now SA Head. People are like, does she know what she's even doing? Then maybe in the next few months, you come up again and you are changing. You leave your audience confused. And they may even become skeptical. They may think that you are 419, especially in a time that we are. People are very, very confined and careful in doing online business with people. So you must be able to build trust by consistently sticking to your brand identity. Now, okay, I said because when you change one, it will affect others and you have to start. So because when you change your brand name, you have to either change the brand color, you change the slogan, you change the design, and so many other things that goes with it. Now, finally, what is the action point? Whenever I teach or whenever I take people on things like this, I always leave action points for us to do. The action point now is for you to create a compelling brand identity for your business and share with me. I'm available to help you read, go through it, make corrections, and you can go with it. So please go ahead. If you have not gotten I know a lot of us have gotten our business name, our business logo. What about your business slogan? You should get one for yourself. Thank you so very much, everyone. This has brought me to the end of the business branding talk. I hope you got some value from what I just shared. Please, I'd like to get your responses on the comment section if you have gotten some value from this concluded session. So please, my number is there in case you want to share this. You want to share the action point with me. When you do it, you can reach me on my number on the screen. Is my WhatsApp number. You can also reach me on my email. You can also follow me on my Instagram handles, even my LinkedIn. My LinkedIn name is Blessing Agro. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. So this is gradually bringing us to the end of this webinar tonight. Please, if you know you are getting value from this webinar, just drop it on the comment section. Okay, who is this today? Thank you very much for this class. God bless you. I celebrate you. Thank you so much, Ma. Thank you. I celebrate you more. Thank you so much. This is from Borderless Entrepreneur. Yes, she's in the building. Borderless Entrepreneur are the ones that gave us access to their Zoom link for free. So please make well to patronize them in any capacity that you can. So, okay, so this brings us to the section of the questions and answer. Okay, so I want to say thank you so much for the blessing. I got so much value. This is from Flora DM. Thank you, Flora. Thank you, Esther. I see the love. Thank you so much. So please, if you have questions, you can unmute yourself and ask your questions from the first section, the second section, and this my own session. If you have questions, please quickly ask your questions. If you are too shy to talk, then drop your questions on the comment section. Coach Dami is still in the building, and my humble self is here. But Coach Adamma, because she was taking us through her session in her office, it wasn't convenient for her. She has taken an excuse to leave. But if you have questions concerning what she has spoken about, she spoke on you and your business as a first love. If you have questions concerning that, please drop your questions on the comment section. Question time. Anyone unmute and ask questions, or you have something you want to say? Okay, I have the question for the second class. That is for Coach Dami. Okay, Esther, please unmute and speak. Coach Dami is listening.
Hello.
Hello, we can hear you.
Okay, good evening, Ma. Thank you very much, Ma, for the class. I really appreciate. Can you hear me?
Yes, please, go ahead. I can hear you.
Okay. So she said some things about personal branding, and I was really amazed because I think this particular personal branding, this teaching was just for me, because I've been having difficulties in branding me personally. I've been focusing on my business. And she said some things about think purpose, and I think I screenshotted what she said. So I want to ask, Ma, if you want to go into your personal branding, what are the basic things you need to know? Or do you have a class that you take people through on discovering more about themselves? Because I'm having challenges with self-awareness, which I've been doing a study about. I'm kind of shy to talk more about myself. Not that I don't know what to do, but I don't really know what's happening. So maybe I think I need somebody to talk to. But this particular topic you talked about today, personal branding, I think I need that. I've been focusing on my business, which what my mommy here said, mommy blessing. I think I have that 80% are the things I've done the past years, but I just discovered right now that my personal self.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me, please?
Yes, I can hear you, ma.
All right. So I heard your question. Yes, I have a class. I have a one-on-one coaching or a group coaching, which I do for people. I help them to discover themselves, discover their purpose, and also brand their purpose or their uniqueness. Yes. So I have a class I actually do that I take people through. Yeah. So you can just contact me need a little further information, because I think what you actually need is self-discovery, then how you'll be able to brand yourself. Yeah. After you know what you are to offer the world aside your business. Yeah.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I really
All right. Thank you so much for the question. I hope I was able to answer your question.
Hello, Effie. Okay, she said yes. All right, so do we have any other question in the house? You have something that you're not very clear about. It could be concerning your business, like I spoke about, or your personal branding. Please, we are here to help.
This is
So, like, okay, someone is speaking. Okay, so like Coach Dami actually said, you know, or I think I was the one who said it. Your personal branding goes a long way to help your business brand. If people don't have a good perception of you, they will not patronize you. So you need to be intentional in building your own personal brand. You need to be very intentional because it is your personal brand that will help to sell your business brand. Like I gave an illustration of most of our celebrities today. You will want to buy from them, whatever they are selling. Even if they are selling okay, I think there was something I saw on Blessed CEO's post some time ago. Someone posted it on the Women in Business platform, but nobody responded to that post. But when Blessed CEO posted that same thing on her Instagram page, you need to see the population of Nigerians that went there to comment. So it is about intentionally building your own personal brand. Speaking, of course, because I said a controversial, what the people say she is, a lot of you may not like her, but she has her personal brand already. She could walk into some offices and she would get the deal. Not necessarily because of her own, you know, she has her own business. I think she's a counselor and does some kind of thing. You may not even be patronizing her own business, but a lot of us are concerned about her personal brand. So if you're able to really build your personal brand well and stand out, building your own business brand will just be a liberty. So please, in the absence of further questions, would like to appreciate everyone who have been around from the beginning to the end. Moody Cakes and more, I see you. Thank you, sister. Flora DM, I see you. Thank you, Estee Oreva. Thank you so much. And to my fantastic, wonderful coach, Dami. Thank you so much, sis. I love you so much. And to brotherless entrepreneurs, my mommy in the house. Thank you so much, Mama. I love you. Loyalty Abalarin Solan, you just joined. Okay, thank you so much. I understand a lot of people reach out to me that, oh, today, I don't know, today is it Ash Wednesday or something? I think, yes. So some people reached out to me that they have some engagement even in their churches, but it's fine because today we have been able to achieve the purpose why we are here, and that is my joy. That a lot of you are going off with a renewed mindset about who you are and how to position your businesses for greatness. So thank you, everyone. If you're not a part of the Women in Business community, please, I am calling on you to become a part today. We have a lot of vision, a lot of dreams, a lot of things that we want to do on the Women in Business community, and I want you to be part of that community. I also have a book club where we do book reviews every month. A lot of you are on that book club, and I see you. Thank you for your loyalty. Thank you. You see, talking about, let me digress a little. Talking about personal branding, I'm not trying to brag, but to an extent, the effort that I have put into branding myself has given me a leverage over. If I open any WhatsApp group or anything, I just drop it. You see people coming in. People just want to be there. Even if I'm not doing anything, they just want to be there. That is what personal branding will do for you. On my LinkedIn page now, I drop this. Even if I don't get people from LinkedIn, they are seeing it. The world is watching. Just keep doing what you're doing. One day you will be surprised, you'll be shocked, you'll be amazed at where your efforts and all of your consistency have brought you. Because that means someone that watching her closely. She may not even know. Every day she's always dropping content every day on her pages, YouTube, Instagram, every corner. She's always there. So that is what you as a woman, you as a man should begin to do. Begin to build your business brand intentionally. It should not just be about posting your business every day. Sometimes give a talk. Sometimes create something, maybe an educational content and post there. Go on Canva. There are so many resources that are free for us to use. I'm a very, very good lover of Canva. I use Canva a lot. In fact, I use Canva to do most of my design. The only thing is when I want my design to be more catchy, like the one that is here, I have a professional graphic designer who does it for me. And I pay very little. But if I'm doing my day-to-day postings, I use my Canva. I can use Canva to create something that when you see it and you will think that, oh, this woman has gone international. But of course I am international. So use Canva, begin to use Canva today to build your brand, your own personal brand. Think of something, think of a motivational write-up, write it there, put your picture beside, post it and leave it there. By the time you keep doing these things, people will begin to notice you, people begin to say, oh, I think there is something special. To you, you may see yourself that there is nothing special about you. But as you keep doing these things, people begin to get value from you. I have a lot of people reaching out to me via chat and DM. Oh, thank you so much. Initially, when I started, I was doubting myself. I'm like, can I do this? Are you sure? Will people want it? But today, this is where I am. And we are still going because we have not even started. We are still going. I just started up a community for coaches, people that are coached, people that can teach. You have something that you want to teach people. You have something that you want people to learn from you, just like what we are doing here now. I just started up the community, and Coach Dami, I'm privileged to have her on that team, and we're going to be doing a lot. So if you're a coach in here, or you are someone that you have something that you want to give to the community, you want to give, but you want to share your ideas and your knowledge, you don't want to keep it to yourself, then reach me out to DM, and I will add you to that to the coaching community. It's called the Coaches Corner, CCC. That's what I call it. Coaches Corner. I'm an spontaneous person. I can just wake up and I have an idea and I just start it. I don't need to wait. I don't need to get people's validity to start up something. I just start it. And I just bring in people into my cycle. And I say, let's collaborate. Let's do something. And work out for me, because you're going to be seeing a lot of collaboration from me and even from you that is on this call tonight. So thank you, everyone. In fact, I am beginning to motivate people because that is part of what I do. I'm also I love to motivate people a lot. So this is me motivating you as a woman on this call to begin to do more than you think you can do. Don't limit yourself. Don't just be, yes, you sell hairs or you sell jewelry and that's the only thing you do. No, you can do more. You can become more. You can begin to create your own personal brand and begin to drop it in the faces of people. And you will be shocked at the level that your personal branding could go in the life of so many people. So thank you so very much, everyone. Coach Dami, do you have a last word to say before we call it a day? Coach Dami? You have something you
Hello,
want to
good
say?
evening, everybody. Thank you so much, Coach Blessing. I just want to tell everybody, make sure you are very intentional about your personal branding and your business branding as well, just like Coach Blessing has said. And I'm available if you have any question. I already dropped my number. And thank you very much, Coach Blessing, once again. And don't forget to order my book. Pre-order as soon as possible. All right. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yes, please.
I really
Please
appreciate
order
it.
her book, order her book. If you want to know what you are made of. You are made of more, like I said. Please, she has an ebook that she has just launched. I would like everyone in this room, I think we're about 6 of us or 7. I'd like us to order that book from her. And it is also a way. Okay, someone said I have ordered. Oh, wow. Thank you, Clara Dien. Thank you. This is the energy that we want in the building. So thank you so much, everyone. Please, everyone that is here.
Blessing. All right.
I like you to drop your contact with me on my WhatsApp. Please drop your contact. Let's now begin to build something from this team that we have just started. So please, everyone, Thank you for being a part of this call. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you for coming in through for me, even when it seems as if we are not so much. Thank you all and bye for now. Thank you.
More than my mouth can testify, more than my mind can comprehend.